Now here are some of the limitations of a chemical equation. First is that the physical state of the reactants and the product, that is whether they are solids, liquid and gases. So it does not provide the clear information about the physical state of the reactants or the products, whether they are solid, liquid and gases, and it does not provide the clear information about the concentration of the reactants and the products, and it does not provide the clear information about the time taken for the completion of the reaction and about the rate at which any reaction proceeds. Then it does not provide a clear information about the heat changes during the reaction, that is whether the heat is given out or absorbed. Now here are some of the ways by which you can make the chemical equation more informative. So first is the physical state of the reactants and the products can be indicated by putting S, that is for solid, L, that is for liquid, G for gas and AQ for the aqueous state. Now the evolution or absorption of heat during the reaction can be denoted by adding or subtracting a heat term on the product side. Okay, so if you will write plus heat, that is for the evolution of heat, and minus heat in the product side means absorption of heat. Now the next is the temperature, pressure and the catalyst can be indicated above the arrow. Okay, that is separating the reactants and the products. Then the next one is the concentration of the reactants and the products can be indicated by the words DIL, that is for the dilute, and CONC, that is for the concentrated, before the formula. Now by the sign, this arrow and this arrow, information about the irreversible and reversible. So this arrow indicates a irreversible reaction and this arrow indicates that the reaction is reversible. Now see this equation, N2G plus 3H2G, it gives rise to 2NH3G plus heat. So G here indicates that this is in the gas state. Okay, so here the state is gas, and here above the arrow they have mentioned the catalyst Fe, that is the catalyst, and MO, it is used as a promoter, and the temperature here it is 400 to 450 degree Celsius, and pressure is 200 to 900 atmospheric pressure. Okay, so here are the conditions. Now this arrow indicates that this reaction is a reversible reaction, and plus heat here indicates that this reaction is a exothermic reaction. It means the heat is evolved in this reaction.